잠시 후 1시 10분부터 2021학년도 대학 수학능력 시험 3교시 영어 영역 듣기 평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 감독 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 수험생 여러분은 답안을 작성하기 전에 반드시 답안지 왼쪽 해당란에 성명, 수험번호 등을 정확하게 기입하고 표기하였는지 확인하시기 바랍니다. 답란에 정답을 표기하기 전에 답안지에 있는 수험생 준수사항을 꼭 확인하십시오. 듣기평가 문제는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지의 해당란에 바르게 표시하십시오. 듣기평가는 타종 없이 시작됩니다. 이제 문제지 표지를 넘기시기 바랍니다. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, parents. I'm Darcy Young, Activity Director at the Howard Youth Service Community. Do you have a child under 8? If so, you should attend the 2020 Howard Childhood Fair. The 2020 Howard Childhood Fair provides a wealth of information on programs, services, recreation, and local resources available for toddlers, preschoolers, and young children. The event will be held on Saturday, September 22nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Lincoln Preschool Cafeteria. And the best part is the fair is free to attend. In addition, the new 2020 Parents Guidebook will be distributed at the event free of charge. After the main event, attendees will also have the opportunity to attend free informational sessions on how to choose a childhood program offered at 12:30, 1:30, and 2:30 p.m. Do not miss out on this chance. See you there.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Daniel, what are you reading?
Hi, Sophia. It's a textbook I studied during my freshman year. I'm thinking of using it as a teaching material for my class.
Are you teaching a class?
Yeah, a basic computer programming class for kids.
That's cool. But the textbook might be too difficult for kids.
I don't think so. I studied this book without any difficulties.
I'm sure it wasn't the first book you used for studying computer programming.
Well, that's true. But wouldn't they learn better if I teach them difficult things rather than easy ones?
Since your class is for young kids, you should focus on improving their interest, not their knowledge.
I see. So you are saying that I should choose a more age-appropriate book.
Right. Why don't you go to the kids section in a bookstore and check some books there?
Okay, thank you, Sophia.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
May I help you, sir?
Yes, I need to transfer, but I'm not sure which platform my train leaves from.
Where are you going?
To Yosu.
Do you see the moving walker there?
Yes, I do.
After getting off it, go straight and turn to your right, and you'll see a big board with information about all arrivals and departures.
I know. I kept waiting there for the information of my train, but I couldn't find it.
Really? There must be something wrong. Let me call who is in charge of the board.
But I'm cutting it really close. My train leaves in 5 minutes.
Oh my. Let's go together right now. Just follow me while I'm on the phone, okay?
Thank you very much. I hope I make it in time.
It'll take less than 2 minutes. Don't worry.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Dad, I searched for an image of the beach we're going to stay at.
It seems like you can't wait to go to Hawaii this summer vacation.
Absolutely. Look at the water. It's so clear that you can see the fish.
They have a ladder beside the walkway so we can climb down to the water.
I'd rather dive instead of climbing it. I also want to ride in this rubber boat.
I think it's only for emergency cases, not for leisure activities.
I see. Are we staying in one of those houses in front of the trees?
Yeah, we can enjoy the ocean view from the house.
Great! Look at the children playing on the sand.
They are making sandcastles and look happy.
That makes me more impatient.
Don't worry, the time will come when we can enjoy there.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Matt, welcome to Korea.
Thank you, Jisoo. I'm so excited. This is my first visit here.
Since I spent my exchange student year in 2013, I haven't seen you for about 7 years.
That long? But you haven't changed a bit.
You either. So you said you have a conference to attend in Incheon, right?
Right, it's important for me. I'm presenting about my recent paper in front of well-known scientists from many other countries.
Wow, I'm really proud of you. Let's go and have dinner. I booked a Korean restaurant.
That's really thoughtful of you. But can we drop by the hotel first? I think it's better to leave my baggage there.
Don't worry about that. I can give you a ride to the hotel after dinner.
Really? Thanks. Can I go to the restroom before we leave?
Sure. Then I'll be loading your bags into my car.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, I'd like to send this package to New York.
Okay. Could you place it on the scale?
Sure. Oh, here's the list of mailing options.
Yeah, your package weighs about 5 kilos, so this option isn't available.
Then I need to choose either one of these two options, and they have a $5 difference.
Right. If you choose the cheaper one, which is $5, it should be delivered within 4 days, and if you choose the other, within 2 days.
I'll take the shorter one because it should be delivered before the weekend.
Okay. Do you also want insurance on your package? The charge is just $2.
Sure. I think it's better to have insurance just in case.
Good. And how would you like to pay?
By cash. Here you are.
7번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 영화를 보러 가지 못하는 이유를 고르시오.
Mia, we finished our team presentation successfully.
It was all possible thanks to your brilliant idea.
No, it was all because of your powerful presentation skills.
Thanks. Tomorrow we can finally watch that movie we talked about seeing together.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mia. I forgot to tell you that I can't go with you tomorrow.
You said you were available this Saturday.
I was, but I need to go to the local nursing home.
The one you used to volunteer at playing violin?
Yes, they're holding a small concert tomorrow, and one of the violinists got her arm broken, so they asked me to replace her.
Well, okay. Then can I go there to see your performance instead of watching the movie?
Sure, you can. I'll be more nervous to play in front of you, though.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 어반 비키핑 수업에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Dan, are you free this Saturday?
Nothing planned yet. Why?
I found an interesting weekend activity online. It's the Urban Beekeeping course.
That sounds interesting. You know I like insects. Where is it held?
It's not that far from here. It's near Yellow Sand Park.
What time does the course start?
It starts at 8:30 a.m. and ends 5 p.m.
Wow, that's a long course. Won't it be too difficult or dangerous for us, though?
No, it says anyone aged 6 or over can participate. There are more than 5 experienced instructors helping all the participants.
Good. How much does it cost?
The course fee is $75. I know it's not that cheap, but I think it's worth it.
I agree. Let's sign up for it now.
(9번) 학생 건강보험에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, this is Amelia Holland from the Student Health Insurance Office. We've been announcing about student health insurance since last month. However, more than 30% of this year's recipients haven't applied for it. You need to pay only $150 per semester, which is about $50 per month, and this insurance will cover 100% of medical fees for unlimited visits to the clinic on campus. If you visit off-campus hospitals, it will cover 80% of medical fees, but only up to 3 times during the semester. It even includes a free health checkup at the clinic on campus. The deadline for application is by the end of the first week of the semester, which is this Friday. Please visit the Student Health Insurance Office with your student ID card anytime between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you are an international student, bring your passport as well. Thank you.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 신청할 수영 수업을 고르시오.
Honey, why don't we take a swimming class together?
Great idea. Actually, I was thinking of learning a new sport.
I found a website providing a list of classes.
Let's choose one together.
Don't you think Waterfront Center is too far from here? It'll take more than an hour by car.
You're right. We won't take that one. Let's consider the class time.
We can't take a morning class, and I'm fine with either 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. How about you, honey?
Me too, but it's my first time to learn swimming, so I want to take a class for beginners.
Yeah, same here. We now have these two options left. Which one do you prefer?
I don't want my class too crowded. I prefer a smaller class size.
Okay, I'll call the center and register now.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lisa, I heard you're moving back home to your country.
Yeah, Tom. I feel sad to leave everyone here at work. I've loved working here.
I remember you saying that you really missed your family. Is that why you're going back?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
How was your weekend, Mr. Norman?
It was wonderful. My family went to a picnic yesterday. Here's a picture from there.
Your kids are so cute. And I didn't know you could play the guitar.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, what are all these medicine bottles here for?
I cleaned up the medicine cabinet. I thought you might want to see them before getting rid of them.
All right, thanks. Let's see. Yeah, they're all expired.
Okay, I'll throw them out then.
You mean in the trash can?
Yeah, why?
We should take them to a place that has a medication disposal collection box. The people there will pick them up and throw them away properly.
Oh, that's a good idea. Earlier I just flushed a bunch of old pills down the toilet. That's probably not good.
It's not. The chemicals in the medications can end up in lakes and other water sources.
That can't be good.
So that's why some places collect medications and safely dispose of them. Why don't we find out such a place on the internet?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Clarkson. This is Jeremy Kyle.
Hi, Mr. Kyle. I've received your email.
Right. I'm calling you to ask if we can change the date of your talk. Our school auditorium is going to be closed for routine maintenance.
Oh, I see. That's okay. Let's reschedule it.
How about April 5th? Is that suitable for you?
Let me check. Oh, actually, that day would be better for me.
That's great. Thank you again for accepting our invitation.
My pleasure. I'm excited to give a talk at your high school.
Last month, our students played one of your songs at the competition and won the first prize.
It's good to hear. Is there any particular topic you want me to talk to your students about?
Yes. Could you explain how you usually get ideas for songs? I have some students who want to be songwriters like you.
No problem. I'll tell them how to find the inspiration to write a song in my talk.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 릴리가 해리에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lily is a middle school teacher currently in charge of a special class for people with disabilities. Recently, an elevator has been installed in the main building. Lily is glad that it will help her students who are physically unable to use the stairs without any help. It has been announced that a student who doesn't belong to the special class must have a note from the nursing teacher in order to use the elevator. One day, Lily finds Harry riding the elevator and asks him to show his note from the nursing teacher. Harry confesses that he doesn't have a note and took the elevator because he was late for his class upstairs. Lily wants to tell Harry that being late for a class is not a reasonable excuse to use the elevator. In this situation, what would Lily most likely say to Harry?
(16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
How do you feel when you meet another person with your name? Many tourists in India are surprised when they encounter the city that shares the same name with a city in their countries. Here are a few cities in India that share names with their counterparts abroad. Kochi in India has a namesake in Japan that's quite a tourist attraction. What these two cities hold in common, other than their names, is their love for seafood. Next, Thane in India has the most beautiful beach scenes you could imagine. The one in Australia is a city away from the big cities, and how it got the name remains unknown. Also, Baroda is the third largest city in the Indian state of Gujarat. Michael Hauser, the man who built the 1.7 square kilometer village in the United States, wanted to name it Pomona, but realizing that it's been already taken, changed the name to Baroda. These are not the only cities in India which share the same names with other places in the world. Here's the full list of them.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
How do you feel when you meet another person with your name? Many tourists in India are surprised when they encounter the city that shares the same name with a city in their countries. Here are a few cities in India that share names with their counterparts abroad. Kochi in India has a namesake in Japan that's quite a tourist attraction. What these two cities hold in common, other than their names, is their love for seafood. Next, Thane in India has the most beautiful beach scenes you could imagine. The one in Australia is a city away from the big cities, and how it got the name remains unknown. Also, Baroda is the third largest city in the Indian state of Gujarat. Michael Hauser, the man who built the 1.7 square kilometer village in the United States, wanted to name it Pomona, but realizing that it's been already taken, changed the name to Baroda. These are not the only cities in India which share the same names with other places in the world. Here's the full list of them.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 나라가 아닌 것은? 이제 듣기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.
10분 남았습니다. 5분 남았습니다. 시험이 종료되었습니다.